The managing physicians and charge nurses will use the application to assess the current upstream and downstream situation of the emergency department. Light traffic scenario. My shift is coming up at 3 p.m., and I glance at my phone to see how the emergency department looks like this afternoon. I see a green traffic indicator. Good. My eyes shift to the hospital beds, showing there are still 125 beds available. Downstream, the bed capacity looks pretty decent. Then the input and output rates tell me there are very few patients coming in right now, and we're getting people out of the emergency department at a good rate. So the forecast is pretty cheery. I don't have to call in additional staff to cover the beds since we're getting people out. Heavy traffic scenario. The indicator at the top shows bright red. I know we're heading into trouble. To get more details, I see the emergency department is almost full. The hospital is almost maxed, but there are 50 beds still open. Looking at the rates, the intake is outpacing the output of patients. We're backed up. I look downstream. Admitting has 39 patients listed. Looking upstream, there are more people in the waiting room than we have beds in the department. Yeah, we're pretty backed up. I select the emergency department to get more details. We have 39 patients waiting to be admitted. Only 2 have been assigned to a bed upstairs. 37 are looking for a service or bed. It's clear that there is a bottleneck here. So I need to know which patient needs to be handled first. I select the patient panel and filter by patients still waiting for admissions, which is our bottleneck, and select the patients with high severity and sort them by wait time. Now I get a list of patients with high priority. We need to quickly match them to the service floor. I select the hospital bed panel to see where there is an opening. Telemetry has open beds, so I contact the bed manager and the service there to get them ready to receive overflow from the general service. They pull up the app to see what I'm seeing is happening with the services and agree to take overflow and call in more staff to cover the available beds.